Bayonne plage et à Lorraine, donc là 23h au lever, et on lance tous en synchronisé la queue leu, chanson mythique magnifique. Et puis bien sûr le dimanche soir c'est la mythique soirée fluo. On a lancé ça il y a 6 ans et maintenant...
Biggest festival in France and the 4th biggest in Europe.
Ah, avec des mythiques c'est même dangereux, on peut même dire que ça pourrait finir mal.
White and have a red belt, the cinta here, a red scarf. Here's our bracelet, because they're making us pay this year from Friday to Sunday, because they're trying to limit the amount of people that come to the festival, I think. And just, it's a new security measure. And this year I went for this t-shirt, my friends from KATXI Clothing. Boom. These guys are really good. I really love their design. It's their second t-shirt I get from them, and I really love the design. So you can see this represents the Cathedral of Bayonne. These are the arenas where the bullfights happen, and Baiona Bestak, that means the festival of Bayonne every year. And you can see here is their rugby posts as well. Super cool. Alright, now we have our starter kit here. Just gotta find a pair of white pants or shorts and we're ready to go. Fêtes de Bayonne is a festival that lasts 5 days. It starts on the last Wednesday of July every year, and it goes till Sunday evening. So you have daytime activities as well as nighttime activities, and basically the idea of this is like a lot of different little towns here in the south of France and across the border into Spain. We have this thing called ferias, town parties. If you're familiar with the running of the bulls on the Spanish side of the Basque Country in Pamplona, which is huge also, this pretty much is very similar. So we're twin city with Pamplona, and we have a bit of a smaller version of this. Historically, actually, it was a few rugby players from the club in Bayonne that started to emulate that festival on our side of the Basque Country, and it used to be all dressed up in white and blue, but then we switched to white and red. Every year, basically, the mayor and a celebrity or some famous people will symbolically throw a big key into the crowd in town hall. We call it, like, you know, the giving away of the key for the 5 days. Basically, the city of Bayonne gives us the key to its inhabitants and people that are visiting to celebrate, and then it just opens up the party for the next 5 days. So this morning I was at the World Championship of Omelets, and actually the festival doesn't start until tonight at around 10, I think it's 10 o'clock. Yeah, and before that you should keep your scarf tied up around or wherever, but you're not supposed to wear it around your neck. You only wear it once the key's been thrown and once basically the festivities have officially started, which will be later in the evening. Since I still have a lot of work to do and it's the last 3-4 days of my book project, I'm going to be walking around with some friends, and I'll just try to put in a quick edit for you. It's hard to film at this festival because there's so many people in the streets, but I'll try, and maybe if I go back another day I'll throw it all into one video. And it's cool because you get to meet a lot of people that you haven't seen in ages. Usually you can just go there on your own and you're more than likely to end up bumping into old friends, childhood friends you haven't seen in maybe, in my case, 10-15 years, and your friends that you see on a more regular basis. So yeah, I'm looking forward to going there. I'll probably end up seeing a lot of the restaurant owners and chefs that I've seen over the last few weeks, months, and yeah, looking forward to that, and let's go enjoy it.